This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.
An escaped inmate was killed after a shootout with DPS Tuesday night. KVUE.com contributed to this report. Texas DPS, looking in Atascosa County Monday, found the escaped inmate at around 9:15 p.m. DPS said gunfire was exchanged, leaving Jake Russell Childress dead at the scene. Childress escaped December the 24th while being transported to the jail from the hospital in George West, Texas, between San Antonio and Corpus Christi. Authorities say that Childress got out from the window of the car. Authorities now say it's believed the reason for the escape from the patrol car was due to the fact that the car had just returned from the body shop and apparently had its back windows locks deactivated whenever they were working on it. And the officer responsible for the transport didn't check the back windows. A woman is killed by Houston area deputies. NBCDFW.com contributed to this report. Authorities say a woman holding a pistol at an apartment complex south of Houston has been shot and killed by two sheriff deputies after, according to the deputies, refused orders to drop the weapon, then raised and pointed it at the officers. A video is released Tuesday showing what appears to be a Fort Worth cop shooting a black man in the back as he walked away. The Fort Worth StarTelegram.com contributed to this report. The lawyer for David Brandon Colley said the shooting left the 33-year-old man paralyzed from the waist down and cited a Tarrant County grand jury's decision not to indict his client on a charge of aggravated assault against a public servant as evidence that he was wronged. The shooting occurred on July 28 after police were called to an apartment complex in West Fort Worth. Although a Tarrant County grand jury declined to indict Colley in September, according to court records, the case against the officer, identified only as Officer Barron, who shot Colley in the back, has not yet been presented to a grand jury. An Uber driver unknowingly insults former UT coach Mack Brown to his face. KEYE.TV.com contributed to this report from San Antonio. An Uber driver in San Antonio picked up former University of Texas football coach Mack Brown on Tuesday night. Only he didn't realize it until after insulting Brown's coaching abilities. According to a series of tweets from ESPN commentator Adam Amin, he and Brown got into an Uber in San Antonio when the driver asked the pair what they thought of Tom Herman, the new Texas coach. The driver then added, "'Cause Mack sure couldn't coach." Amin says Brown responded, "He sure couldn't." At this point, Amin says the driver turned around and exclaimed, "You're Mack Brown." Amin jokes, or maybe not, that the driver received a 1-star review after the ride.
Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.